Hi everybody, it's Curtis here. We're doing something a little different today. I'll explain. This is a setup where we're doing some ASMR. That's why I'm talking like this. Now first, you might ask, what's ASMR? Definition: autonomous sensory meridian response. It's a tingling sensation that usually begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. A pleasant form of paresthesia. It has been compared with auditory tactile synesthesia and may overlap with frisson. This isn't helping, but the tingling. People make ASMR videos on YouTube all the time. There are channels dedicated to it. There are people that ask me questions. Curtis, which microphone should I get for my ASMR channel? I don't know, but I'm going to try for the first time ever to record ASMR types of things. So here we have two microphones. It's probably hard for you to see there. I'll get another shot of it. The main one, or the mid one, is up here. It's a Sennheiser MKH 8050, pointed basically directly at me. Right underneath it, which you can't see because it's behind the stand holding that mid mic, is a side mic, and this is specifically a microphone with a figure 8 polar pattern. It's the Sennheiser MKH 8030, and it's picking up sound to the sides here. So this is one type of stereo recording technique. Oh, by the way, the mid mic, the 8050, is directional. It's picking up primarily here. A little bit on the back, but mostly up front here. So that's what we're doing today. And why are we doing this? Well, there are a few reasons. I had originally intended to make a different video this week, but it didn't work out. Specifically, I was going to make a video. You can hear footsteps upstairs. This is real. It's Danny. I was going to make a video about using a light modifier called a lantern. And the interesting thing about a lantern is it's basically a softbox that outputs light from a sphere. Instead of just a flat surface like a regular softbox, where light comes out one side. It's closer to a sphere. It has some part that doesn't emit light, but most of it does. And it's sort of in a spherical shape. Really good for lighting two people with one light. In any case, it didn't work out. And the main reason it didn't work out is that we didn't have enough room. Because I'm filming here at my home studio, which is really just an unfinished basement. And if you want to light two people from above with a lantern, you need more ceiling height. We only have 9 feet here, so not quite enough. But that's okay. I was a little frustrated at first, but then I realized, you know what? I've always wanted to record mid-side, but I couldn't think of what to record mid-side because I didn't really have time to pack all this up and go to some burbling mountain spring. And it's probably the wrong time of year for that anyway, but I thought, why not just do ASMR? Because the first thought I had was I don't experience ASMR all that much. When I do, it's not listening usually to an ASMR video. It's usually music in a film where I'm into the story and something is going to happen, something big is going to happen, and they have this really amazing, emotionally pulling music that's usually when I feel it, the ASMR response. But in any case, maybe some of you will feel it here. Maybe we could take the box for one of the microphones. I was hoping it would. Sometimes it creaks. It's not creaking now. Maybe this one creaks. No, this one doesn't creak. I'm sorry, I don't have any creaking noises for you. But what I do have is I do have a voice, and I can maybe move over here while you hear the table creak while I lean on it. And then maybe I can come over on this side as well. Again, the table creaks while I lean on it. And then I can talk to you straight ahead like this. That's ASMR. Now, this recording technique is unique because this side microphone is actually just a mono microphone. Yes, it's sensitive on two sides, but its output is just a single XLR cable. It's just a mono microphone. How do you get it to actually be, how do you get it so that you can actually hear when I'm talking on one side versus when I'm talking on the other side? And the answer is, it's another video that we're going to talk about that. There's some things in post-production that you do. You essentially take two copies of the output from this microphone, and you put it on two different tracks, so the same thing on two different tracks. You invert the polarity of one of them, and then you pan one hard left and the other one hard right. It's a very clever technique. We'll show you that in another video. While I'm here, you also might be asking, why is this guy in the green Eddie Bauer jacket, first of all, wearing an Eddie Bauer jacket? Because he seems to always wear Eddie Bauer jackets. I'm not going to answer that question. But then the follow-up question is why is he talking like this? And the reason is, I don't know how else to do ASMR. I've never done it before. But sometimes they get foam microphone covers and do things like I don't know why they do that. Maybe that triggers ASMR in some people. In any case, sometimes when your videos don't work out, or some project that you're working on doesn't work out, or some recording that you're working on doesn't work out, it might open up new opportunities for you, like this did for me. The lantern light modifier didn't work out, but finally I'm recording mid-side. And you might think to yourself, you're just flexing, Curtis. You're just showing off your fancy, expensive microphones. That would be a fair criticism. I did work hard for these microphones. They were not just given to me without any sort of effort and work, but nevertheless, you make a good point. I also want to confess something to you that I've never confessed on this channel, and that is every once in a while, every maybe 4 to 6 months, I watch videos on a YouTube channel called Camera Conspiracies, and it's just some channel from some Canadian guy in some Canadian town that talks about cameras kind of like this, except he's way funnier than I am. And I just wanted to say to that guy, and I don't even know his name, Mr. Camera Conspiracies, thank you, because every 4 to 6 months, I need that kind of humor in my life. I sit in my room over here and turn on his videos and laugh out loud in real life. So thank you. All right, that's enough for this week. Get out there, make some great sound. Talk to you later.